All hello.
Yo,
Oh, wait, how do I set this up properly? Once again, Keon is late. I learned to expect nothing less from the absolute goofball.
he was also the one that said, "See you in an hour."
I called him just now. He's like, "Have you guys started yet?" I'm like, "Yes, it's 12."
He's not paying attention to the group chat.
His phone was on silent.
This
Nice to
dude.
finally meet you.
Nice to
I like
meet
I
you.
like I like the Filipino flag in the background.
Oh, thanks. It's my mom's. My mom's Filipino.
Do you speak Tagalog?
No, I wish. I wish. I know it's
Shame
unfortunate.
on
It's hey, listen. I told my mom to teach me, and she was like, "Oh, we'll get to it eventually." And here I
you.
am,
Okay, so
20
it's not
years
on you.
later.
Oh, okay, so you weren't taught that as a kid. Okay,
No, I wasn't. I didn't grow up there. I was born
so
there, but I didn't grow up there.
here's Keon. I mean, I was born in Canada, but I learned Farsi.
Yeah, I should have learned Farsi as well, but my mom didn't teach me that either. It's really unfortunate, but it's okay.
Well, there's never too late to learn. Keon,
Wow, true,
Keon, you
true.
have a
I'll get to it
MacBook. What
eventually.
is?
Goodness gracious. Wow. Wow. The light of my eyes have arrived. What a bounty. Oh my goodness gracious. Rhia Jonah Aziz, the most amazing, most beloved guest of our podcast, which is the name is too long. Mashallah. How's it going, man? Did I miss you? It's been such a long time.
You keep postponing, but
I
yeah, it has been. It has been.
Podcast has been in development since what? Since
This March. It's so sad, man. To have a bunch of
Actually,
no,
interns and
Keon
so
made the
on.
group chat in February.
Did I make it in February?
Yeah,
No.
February 19th.
Dude, this is exactly like
So
what's it called?
who wants to know, or any like the two people that listen to this consistently, why everything takes so long is because Keon postpones it like 4 months.
Yeah, that's very true. The
we
two
were
people who
trying.
listen,
We
including my
genuinely
mom.
tried as well.
So, Rhea, any summer plans? Forgive my hair. I showered this morning.
Oh, well, you're naturally
No,
beautiful.
I'm this summer I'm moving countries actually. I'm currently in Spain, but I'm going to be studying in the Netherlands, so I'm moving in a month.
Nice.
No way.
But
You're
isn't
actually
like,
moving?
isn't like moving in the EU kind of like not really moving because everything's so close together?
Yeah, the only difference is I'm going from living with my parents to living on my own again. Because
Mm,
after Haifa, I was supposed to move directly to the Netherlands, but that didn't work. So I'm living with my parents now, and I'm gonna go back to living alone, which I'm excited
okay,
for.
okay, nice.
So
Dude, on your
yeah,
own has like its perks. You know what I mean? Like especially
Keon,
when you're
you know,
moving
Keon, you
together.
can't say that. You came after what,
Yeah.
one semester and moved back with your parents? And
Okay, well, you know what? I mean, look, I mean, if you have gourmet sabzi, kebab kubi every day, not every day, but like on the weekends,
make it
I'm
yourself.
like, what's it called? Like doner at like 3 a.m., like from like some like random place. Come on, you have to make the sacrifice, you know? Well, at least, well, my parents didn't make the sacrifice of having this rowdy 5'2" man back in their place of habitation. Oh, 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 oh.
wait, why did you move back with them? Like for any specific reason?
Why do you think he misses mama and
Okay,
papa?
I'll tell you. So the main reason for moving back is it's just because like my whole schedule was just messed up. You know, like I would wake up at 11 and then I would study till 12 a.m. and then I'll be hungry, so then I would like eat something, then I would sleep at 3 a.m. Just everything would be messed up. But then like when I moved back, you know how like my parents are 6:30 a.m. wake me up, 10:30, 11. Oh, you gotta go to bed, or else we know
No,
bad
Kian, I
consequences
know,
will
Kian,
happen.
I'm just giving you a hard time. I'm debating moving back myself with the
Eh?
parents. But
I don't know, man.
where
But
in the
like,
Nether? Wait, where in Spain are you,
Madrid.
bro?
Super
I'm
expensive.
about to turn this into one of those I had a dream podcasts. I had a dream last night that I was in Madrid. It did not turn into a good dream.
Oh
really?
dang, dang.
Bro, Madrid
No,
is
it's because
the
I was
best
like right
place.
outside like the Real Madrid training center, and I'm a very big Barca fan.
Oh,
So of course I was instigating, and then they all beat me up.
But it's just violence. Come on,
Jared was in
let
it for
your
some
heart
reason.
do
That was the
violence.
entire dream.
My
He'd be like,
guy.
I
"Are you a
will,
Barca jersey?" After I said I like the song as he's on, and then I wore the Barca jersey, and then all the Madrid people beat me.
yeah, actually, it's kind of funny to see in Spain. They're very either you're for Barcelona or you're for Madrid, and there's no in
Yeah.
between, and
No.
they both hate each other.
No, yeah. When I was in Spain, what's funny is I met someone. Like, what are you a fan of? Enrique. If you're ever listening to this, Enrique, I miss you. But he's like, I'm a fan of Getafe. I'm like, no, 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 that's not what I meant. Barca, Madrid, and he lives in
That's
Madrid now.
crazy.
So it's Madrid.
Eh? Well, you know what, Santa Man? I have to admit this, and I'm so sorry. You know I love you so much, but I'm a Madrid fan. Ronaldo all the way number one. I'm telling you. I'm sorry.
You're only saying that because of speed.
But okay, and you might have a point. But speed is such a what's like I love it, man. This guy loves Ronaldo. This is sweet. I'm telling you, I love it. I think, dude, Rhea, were you there? I think when
So
I
why is
played.
your camera quality so bad? You have a MacBook Pro.
Wait, my camera quality bad? Really? Is it better
Yeah, do
now?
you see it as well, or am I
You know
just
what, Keon? You look like you're filming this on a 2000s
Really? Relax.
lab.
last time during the podcast, I said, Keon, your camera quality looks bad, so this is what he does. He goes, is this better?
Nah. Actually, you're right. Where are my glasses? That's why I'm a little bit blind right now. I can't.
Because
Oh,
him putting on his glasses makes everything better.
It does.
hey, at least for
He's
me.
even more khoshti. But anyway,
At least I can
it's
see.
back to what we were supposed to be talking about. I don't know. So yeah,
Hmm.
so you're going back to the Netherlands. Are you excited for that Dutch transition?
I am. I prefer the Netherlands over Spain. No hate to Spain,
No
but
way.
okay, hear me out. I
You're
just
about to get deported.
it's not the culture. It's not the culture. I don't vibe with the people the way I do with the people in Northern Europe.
That
Ah,
is
you know what?
Netherlands,
That's
Central
fair.
Europe.
That's fair. Well, like,
In Northern Europe, they're just easier to socialize with, and bro,
yeah.
Okay,
dude.
then I must have been in a good part of Spain.
Well, I mean,
Wait.
it's not. It's also not everybody, but
No, yeah.
at least where I live, they're very clicky, and I'm not clicky. I want to be friends with
Mm,
everyone, and because of the fact that they're very,
Ah,
and it's like that from a young age. Like my sister, she goes to school here. She's struggling with the clickiness of it, and they're 10, 11.
no,
And
really?
it's they grow up with that
it's
culture.
kind of
So
like that in Vancouver too. So I get that. It's actually very
Yes,
much
it's
like
like
that
that
in
in
Vancouver.
Vancouver. That's what I don't like about Vancouver. It's like everybody's like in their own group. Like, I
yeah,
don't
yeah.
know. It's like divided based off of demographics too. Like you have like I don't know, like East Asians and then like West Asians and like Europeans and all. It's getting better, It's getting better. Like everybody's recognizing the fact that we're all the same members of the human family and that we need to conjoin as one soul. We've had amazing consultations in Book 12 about kind of one soul. Come on, man. It's just the best. But let me say this
Keon,
though.
when are you coming to Phoenix?
Phoenix, I think that needs to be postponed. I'm going to what's it called, California tomorrow.
Why didn't you tell me?
I didn't tell you. I didn't tell you this. No, it's not for leisure. It's for what's it called? I'm shadowing at a hospital because
Uh,
yeah, because like I want to go to medical school and it's someone as kind of unintelligent as me needs to kind of what's it called
say that
add
about yourself.
so many stuff in order to give them a chance. But
Keon, sorry,
oh
go
wait,
ahead.
let me just say this. This is so funny. Okay, Rhia John Aziz. Let me, I'm like, sometimes I get involved in politics, but I hate getting involved, right? Because, as Baha'is, we read in what's it called? In Advent Divine Justice that not only we're not supposed to get involved in partisan politics, but this is what Baha'u'llah said in Show Infinity quoted, which is so cool. He said, don't get involved in political controversy. Now I'm looking at myself at that point. I was only getting involved in political controversy. So I was like, what am I doing? Oh my God. So, and it got worse because, like I was just thinking of Friday football. So, Sana, like every Friday,
I'm aware. You've told me this.
did I tell you? So we played football and people were wearing these jerseys. I was like, oh, I love these jerseys. And so I was like, okay, you know what? I want to be reminded of my beautiful time in, amazing Akka and Haifa. I don't care about, politics and, country and so on. But I just like looked at all these jerseys and one looked so cool. It was like this Israeli jersey with like the biggest Star of David on it. And I said to okay, and that was one option. And another was the Haifa, what's it called? The Haifa Chief. Maccabi Haifa, the football team. And then I tried searching up for because Haifa is kind of my city, but my main city is Akka. So I was like searching up many Akka jerseys and so on, but there wasn't anything because like I guess it's not that popular of a club. It's like D2 and so on, or like I don't know what division. So, anyways, I was like, okay, you know what? Let me just get the Maccabi Haifa jersey. So, I was like, Mom, can you please, can I please get this? I'll use my own money. I love it. And
Why are you asking your parents permission to buy something? Don't you? Aren't you an
I
adult?
know, but like, it's good to have consent. So I was like, oh, can I please get this? And
You're
they're
not
like,
marrying the jersey.
I know, but still, but
You're
like,
not. You're not trying to sleep with the jersey. You're not saying. You're
what?
not
Like,
taking that out to dinner, and then at the end be like, "Do I have your consent?" You're just.
But this jersey is so beautiful, I might want to marry it. I'm telling you, the stripes but then there's a small, what's it called? A Star of David on the side. And my parents said, if you go like, and my school is very, unfortunately, very politicized. And I don't like that. I said, like, I love what the Deputy Secretary General of the BIC said. He said, only say we're well wishers of humanity. I love that. Palestine, Israel, oh, nothing, well wisher of humanity. You know what I mean? But then just because I
Sorry,
love the city,
Rhia, just to put it into perspective, at a school they had
hmm,
what was it, like a Palestinian like camp for
yeah,
uh
there are
for like
many.
6 months. It was
Really? I didn't know 6 months. Oh, when I was in high school, maybe. Yeah,
yeah.
it was pretty big. So, anyways, it was like this small store. It's just so small. And they said, Kion, if you go out with this in your school, you'll get stabbed. And I'll be like, whoa, what? Why? Why these
People
things?
say the U.S. is dangerous.
I know, but apparently we're like level 2 in like what's it called? Apparently, like the Israeli government said to all Israelis and Jews that don't try to show things that like to show that you are, Israeli or Jewish or any emblems. And here my parents. I want
Someone
the
got
biggest.
mad at me the other day. Someone got mad
Oh
at me the
my.
other day because I was wearing a 9-pointed star, and I'm like, do you just not know how to count? Like,
Yeah, I know. I'm worried that too because I have like the biggest chain. I have two chains. Oh, so you get it? Two chains? No? Okay, never mind. Bad joke. But look, I have this thing and it has like a nine-pointed star on it. I'm worried. The people will say, "Oh, you are Israeli, this, that." And I'm like, "But this is nine. This is not six. Let's count together. One, two, three." But yeah, man, it's just like it's so sad. Why don't we just love everyone? You know what I mean? Like it's just like at the World Center, it was beautiful. We had people from like everywhere, from different parts of Africa, Malawi. We had people from Greenland. Oh my God. See, this is why we have such a duty here to bring about the unity of humankind. Ah,
but
sorry,
Keon,
that's not.
it's not going to be Greenland much sooner, right? Lots of things are going to change.
Boo!
Greenland is going to be part of the U.S. of A, baby.
Well, apparently Canada is going to be part of the US too.
Yeah, at the rate we're going. Ria John, so you're half Filipino,
No, no, no. I'm actually my mom's Persian Filipino, so she's half Filipino, half
half.
Persian, and my
Ah,
dad is Romanian Hungarian. So
You're
it's
really clinging on to that one quarter Filipino.
yes,
I mean, okay, okay.
the
Listen.
flag.
Being Arab.
Okay, but no, no, no. But hear me out.
Yes.
I was born in the Philippines,
Okay, that
and
makes sense better.
my mom's culture, so the Persian Filipino end of it, is the most present in my life. So it's not like oh I have like just a quarter
Being
and
Arab.
it's like it's a constant
Yeah, okay.
thing. Meanwhile, my dad's like not that it's not present, but it's just Europe. It like Romania is great. Romania is
This
great.
is
but it's less present in my day to day, you know? And because of that, I identify more as, you know, Filipino and Persian rather than
Wow. What an
Hungarian.
honor. Rhia John Aziz. I didn't know you were born in the Philippines, man. I
Yes,
didn't know
you
that.
did. Yes,
Did
you
I know
did.
that? Did I know that?
100% you did. I think it
Wait,
was, I
wait,
kid you not, it was probably one of the first things I told you.
So,
wait.
so it's Hungarian, Romanian, Filipino, Persian, right?
Yeah.
What, English and Spanish?
Okay. No, I speak English, Spanish, and Dutch, right?
Well,
Where's
And
the
dude,
then
Dutch? Where's
Sarah,
the Dutch coming from?
I used I
Are
used
you
to
so?
live in the Netherlands. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hence why I'm
You
going
know,
back.
you know what they say though, right? If you ain't Dutch, you ain't much.
what? I'm
The
not
Let me
Dutch, I
write
had a
that
Dutch
down. Let
teacher in
me
high
write that
school. That's
down.
what he always would say.
I'm gonna
really?
start preaching that to everyone.
Are you serious? Bro, dude, Sana, let me say this though. In addition to being a very esteemed spiritual personage, Rhia John Aziz, dude, she's gonna be like the head of Interpol.
Percentages in it.
I'm telling you, man, she's gonna be head of Interpol. I'm telling you,
Man, do you
I'm
want
like,
to be head of Interpol?
no, I said you want to like,
No, no,
you want to
no.
do
Like
that.
I wanna I'm heading in that direction, but I'm not gonna be the head. I'm gonna work on the field.
On the
Oh,
field,
you're gonna be an Interpol agent?
she's gonna be Mission Impossible.
That's not
That,
Yeah.
that is not Interpol.
okay, I know, but something like along the lines of that, like,
It's
oh,
don't even get me started on that franchise. It's like it's Mission Impossible. There are 12 movies, so it really was a bit possible, wasn't it? Like
Baba, I just watched it right. That's why I was late. I was just watching it,
I swear
and
to God, I'm
now,
gonna respect.
dude, I was watching what's it called? The what's it called? Movie version of Mission Impossible. Now I'm speaking with the future Mission Impossible stud. Wow, what a bounty! You know how beautiful life is, just bringing everyone together. Wow, this is so beautiful.
I feel like I feel like Keon is gonna be my highest paying customer. Where all of the shenanigans he gets himself into, I would not be surprised. I
Lawyer,
would.
he has Interpol at his doorstep.
You know what I'm gonna get arrested for? I'm gonna get arrested for making the biggest, what's it called, like Baha'i gathering ever. It's gonna be one day in
Actually,
Parla.
dude, at the rate Europe's going, actually, you probably wouldn't be able to get arrested for that.
No, no, no. I'm not saying for that reason, but I'm saying like a concert is gonna be that, what's it called, like that big and that, amazing. Everybody's gonna just scream, different prayers and so on. And like it's just gonna maybe make a noise complaint, and then that, the law might say, oh, excuse me, sir, you might need to calm it down, with
For a
that.
noise complaint, Keon.
Huh?
You-
Dude, do you remember the Baha'i mosh pit at ISGP?
unfortunately,
Oh,
Unfortunately.
dude, you have to take into account 90% of what I say to Keon is just to get a reaction out of it. Like,
wait, Rhea, I need to, unfortunately, I know I'm speaking a lot, but I need to paint a picture.
okay, okay.
I need to
I
paint a
was
picture.
looking forward to discovering the different cultures that are present in Ria's life. But yeah, sure, we can
Okay, well,
reset
so
some
very
previous
quick. It's
talking
very,
points from other podcasts. Yeah, that's a great idea, Keon.
well, I'm
Please
very
go ahead.
quick, I promise. It's
By
very,
all
like,
means, by all means,
rapito,
let's not
rapito.
keep interrupting, please.
Okay, I'm good. This is very small. Okay, wait, ready. So, like, just imagine, like, you know how people say, oh, Travis Scott, the whole,
No one
stadium
says
is,
so, Travis Scott.
no, but apparently there's an earthquake in like Italy or something for like what's it called? Like, the boom, 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 it's just like, made the earthquake. But dude, I'm telling you, just imagine like this smaller classroom, everybody at ICP, 90 people in one area. You have like a facilitator with his guitar, playing some songs, we're all hype. Everybody's screaming the words of, God and so on. It's like unity
Sounds
gathering.
horrible.
It's
It's loud. Everyone's sweaty. It did
No.
smell horrible, Keon. Yeah, it did. I don't know. Apparently, Baha'is don't know what to do.
No, man. Okay, wait. That's crazy. Okay, wait.
Smell the sweat. What can I say?
Okay, wait. But then,
What can I
so,
say? It smells the sweat.
okay, but then, wait. And then, we were yelling, and then we had like my hands over a bunch of people, and they were just like, Cyrus was just screaming, like, woo! And then we played Verily, Verily. Oh my God. Dude, we were screaming it. Everybody was playing the guitar like this. And my God, I lost my voice. I was just hugging people. I lost my voice. I'm telling you, it was like a billion times. I'm a Dax fan. It's so much better than the Dax concert that I've been to. I'm telling you, it was a transcending experience.
Like Keon
Wow,
called me
bro.
for my birthday. Me and him got into an argument about who as an artist was better, and it was between Dax and I'm not sure. Have you ever heard of the artist Michael Jackson, Rhea? Yeah,
Just like slightly, just
yeah. 2 hour debate about who is a better artist, Dax or Michael Jackson. Just you know,
It's like comparing what's it called, the most amazing artist of all time to just someone, Michael. Who's that? Who's
wow.
I'm kidding? I'm just kidding.
Wow. The disrespect is
I'm just kidding.
insane.
I'm kidding.
dude, Keon. You know there was a story of when he went to film his music video.
Mm.
They don't really
Rhea?
care about us. That song, no. So he went to the favelas of Brazil.
Brazil.
Yeah, and so when he did that, he needed permission from a local narco or like drug guy there, right? Like one of the guys that ran it. And he's like, "You have my word," and he like thousands of dollars of camera crew, right? He's like, "You have my word that if you put a bag of $1 million on the floor and leave it, my like no one's gonna touch it during the time you have to film it because like that's how
Oh,
important this is there." Dax goes
really?
there, he gets shot. Yeah,
What?
Keon,
No, you know what? If Dax is there, if you know what I'll do, I will convert to Interpol and I'll protect him. I'm telling you, man.
be going to Interpol. You're not a European citizen.
Oh yeah, I'm not. I thought
If
Interpol's
anything,
international though. No?
no, Interpol's like just Europe. I don't
Really?
even
I
know
thought
what
it
does
was
Canada have.
Europol.
Nothing. Canada has the FBI.
No, man, we have CSIS, Canadian Secret Intelligence Service.
It can't be that secret if we know what it is.
Rhea, Josh, he also wanted to do that too. We were planning on doing it together at one point, CSIS, Canadian Secret
Yeah,
Intelligence.
I'd pay
Josh,
to see you.
Josh
I'd pay
comes
to see
here.
you interrogate someone. If someone's
Yeah,
like,
from
"Bro,"
the internet.
you're like, "Let's say a quick prayer together, and then maybe you'll tell me."
No. It's not even that. Keon interrogating someone, instead of letting the person he's interrogating speak, he would go on this whole rant. He
Please
would-
make it up. I'll tell you what it is.
He's like, it's very quick. It's very quick. And then after I'll get to the questions, and they'll start talking about something. He's be like, "Oh yeah, what were you talking about? Oh yeah, the crime you committed. Oh yeah, let's get back."
Wait, give me 1 second. Let me just finish making this point.
It's so true. It's so
insane.
true. It's so
I've
bad.
been watching Narcos recently. I say been
It's
watching. I've watched like a couple episodes, and then I like get distracted and I go back to it. But I don't know. It got me feeling all patriotic. So like in like November to about to like now, everyone like you'll see a text between me and my friend saying, "Hear me out. Let's join the DEA, and then we'll get paid to take down narcos and live in Latin America." And all of them have shot me down. So
Really? But the Earth is but one country of mankind, its citizen. You have to be what's it called? Like patriotic to the world. Unless the Philippines, because Philippines is like, dude, I'm sorry, it's like
that's
something else.
crazy.
Like Philippines is number
Says,
one. And
That's
says the guy who was so excited when I said I was Filipino. He was like, "No way!"
no, I said Philippines is number
what
one. I
would
said
Lila
Philippines
say?
number one, and everything else is number two. Of course, man.
Okay.
It's the place of
Okay.
Ray. It's dude. Ray was there. Rhia Aziz, dude. How can you get it into a better place than that? Are you kidding me, dude? Ray was
Mexico.
in.
I'm
Oh,
just kidding.
Zaynab is there too. Oh, I don't know. That's tough.
I'm
That's
just
tough.
kidding, dude. No, I
No,
love. Bro, I'm going
I
to
don't.
Colombia next month with a friend of mine who doesn't speak any Spanish and is German. And it's gonna be such a fun experience. I'm so excited for this.
Wait, it's going to
He's gonna be
Colombia?
struggling.
It's gonna be what?
He's gonna be struggling.
It's just gonna be so fun. I can't wait. I'm so excited. We're
Yeah.
there. Like there's I think we're gonna go to like one of the best restaurants in South America there because it's surprising. It's like $30 a plate, and that's surprisingly affordable for one of the best restaurants in South America. And yeah,
Hmm. That's so cool, man. 30. I love what's it called? Cheaper places. I'm telling you. It's just when I
thirty
was
bucks
like,
Yeah,
a
that's
plate is not cheap,
Canada
Keon.
is
Dude,
expensive.
I was living in when I was living in Chile. I could get like I'd go out and I'd get a
hmm.
bunch of food for like I'd get this burger, right?
No, but like if it's like
It
a
was
high-end place, you know?
oh yeah, no. It's not no, that's not expensive, yeah. But like, and I've been to when I was living in Peru. My dad
Hmm.
lost my God, and that's like my visa that says I'm allowed in the country. we had to go to the capital to get it again. So it was just me and him. He's like, here, I'll take you to some good restaurants. So we went to like the best restaurant in South America there. That was a big tap. That was a very big tap.
Yeah,
But
really?
yeah, but like no, in Chile, like I got like a burger, it'd be like this big. I had to like take it apart and eat it. It was sausage patty, beef patty, fried chicken patty, bacon, lettuce, corn,
Hey,
mustard, French fries.
whoa,
Like there's something else I'm forgetting.
whoa!
Lettuce and bread. $10. And I got it with fries. Like that was my post workout meal.
No way, really?
Yeah, and everyone was like, Santa, you're not eating. I'm like, I just lost a bunch of stuff. My fault I'm losing weight. I'm eating.
That's crazy, man.
Bro, you should have seen me back in my prime, bro. It actually
Wait,
depresses
you're in
me.
your prime. Well, whenever I see you, you're in your prime. I send my eyes twinkle. I'm
You're
telling
too
you.
kind to my big bellied stuff. Where is it?
Did you say
Whoa!
my eyes twinkle?
Oh, sorry. I mean, not twinkle. That might be a little bit a poor choice of words. But
What did they
hey,
do? They glitter instead?
they glitter. They might, what's it called? They might just, what's it called? Like a be a
Skinny
shining
I
star.
was.
Bobo, you're already.
I'm not skinny. Don't even try.
Bobo, I'm sorry. The only thing I'm looking at is your very, what's it called? Voluminous hair. That's what I'm focusing on. You know who
Look
also
how
had voluminous
skinny
hair?
I was. And I had this goatee. It looked adorable.
Wait,
Do you know?
who
Do
has
you
These,
know?
some of these pictures are diabolical.
Do you know my friend Oleg? He actually lives in the Netherlands right now. He's studying there.
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
Oh
oh,
well,
you're good, man.
Wait, whereabouts in the Netherlands? I'll stalk her.
it's some made up. They all sound like made up words.
What? Beta? What's
Made
beta?
up. Made up.
Oh,
Like
Meta.
Is he showing up to ISGP?
I don't know. I spoke to him last week. He called me for my birthday. I was like, wait, where is it?
Oh,
There was one particular photo of someone you know, which I'm struggling to remember where it is. Oh wait, it should be around here.
Wait, but
why
if
just
he shows up to ISGP, I'll meet him then because I'm going to ISGP in the
Yeah, and tell
Netherlands.
him you know me, and I'll be like, oh, I tolerate that boy. I'm just kidding. He was my roommate. I freaking miss him so much.
Or like Joanna Aziz. My God.
Like, look at this amazing setup I have, bro. I miss that kitchen. That's the thing I miss the most about Chile, is the kitchen.
Really?
Yeah,
The
there's
Hey,
there's a photo of me and Layla that I can't seem to find right now.
Wait, which Layla?
You don't know her. That
I
was
don't
Rhia.
know.
Rhia knows
is
her.
it like her sister is Lucia?
I don't know. As in, she's from El Salvador, and I make a bunch of jokes about seesaw to her.
Oh, El
Wait,
Salvador.
she's like, wait, wait. She's a childhood friend. Wait, I'm gonna show you.
Yeah, she sent me a text.
No way.
I saw her recently. I saw her, I think, in March
Or
when
do
I
you,
went for exams. Wait. I'm gonna show
Yeah,
you.
she's so funny, bro. I miss her so much. Shout out to Layla. I know you're like she's the one person that actually watches this consistently, and I respect that. So shout out to Layla. Hopefully we'll have her on soon, even though she keeps getting scared and backing out. So
Wait, is she
She'll do
the
it eventually. She just needs some convincing.
is she the 17-year-old?
no,
Oh
no,
no.
She's not 17.
she's like
Okay.
my
No, no, because we went to devotional. That wasn't her. Oh, maybe I'm being confused.
that was
No.
Sophia. Shout out to Sophia.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Sorry. I have very bad memory. I think Rhea can attest to that.
Keon, wait, how long are you gonna be in LA for?
For 2 weeks, roughly. Over 2 weeks.
Wait, her?
Yeah.
I love her. I absolutely adore her. We grew up together when I was in the Netherlands. We had like children's classes together. Fun story, fun fact. We used to hate each other's guts. Like we couldn't stand each other. No idea why, but I got along with her sister.
I'll tell you why. It's because you guys are both descended from the Spaniards attacking, so you had that rivalry.
Probably. No. But I kid you not, like every time I would go over to her house for children's class, I would completely ignore her. I didn't like her. And then one day, randomly, we liked each other. And then after that, we were good friends. But I kid you not, it was so sad. I would exclude her and hang out with her sister instead.
So mean.
And it
Younger
was
sister
so
or older sister?
Yo.
younger sister. Like her sister is 17 now. But like we're still good friends, but it was really random because our moms tried to get us to hang out and be friends and all of this, and we couldn't stand each other. Now when we talk about it, it's really funny because we don't know why.
Well,
But
Layla,
one
now
day,
you have to come and tell us. You have to hop on the podcast and say why you hated Rhia. We all want
yeah,
to know. The
thanks,
audience
thanks.
deserves to know.
Baba,
One day, one story I remember is during a children's class. I didn't like avocado at the time, but she did, and she made me eat avocado, but she put lemon and salt on it, and I didn't
Someone
like it to begin
eats
with.
avocado.
mm.
Yeah, but
Was
so
she like,
she
did you
no
do
no
what
no
Keon
she
does?
cut
Let
it
me tell
up.
you something really quickly. Let me put it in.
She was like she cut it up and she gave it to me. She's like, you need to eat this now because I prepared it for you. And I'm like, I don't like avocado. So I went and I told my mom, and she's like, no, I would never do that. And we got into this huge argument about it. It
About
was really
avocado,
I
you know some,
now
you know
now I
some of
like avocado, but 11-year-old me didn't.
dude, some friend of mine said that my head looks like an avocado. Can you believe that? They're like, "Son, why you look like avocado?" I was like, "What do you mean avocado? I don't know what you mean avocado." I got hungry. That's the thing. Instead of being what's it called, disrespected, I was hungry. I was like, "Oh, I need some avocado now. Some good fat." I'm
Am I
telling
the
you.
only person who finds it hilarious that just suddenly my grandmother walks back and then the camera follows her? I don't know why. I find that so funny.
I love your grandma. Did I meet your grandma?
She's so unbothered though. It's so silly.
Not the other one.
I love that, man. I love that. Bro, Rhea, I'll
She's
be
a woman,
very
actually, Keon.
yeah.
Anyway, Keon, so after you're in LA, are you going to come to Phoenix?
I don't
Believe you.
think
No,
so.
shame on you.
I don't think
Keon's like,
so.
I'm going to try and be here for your birthday. And then you're going to come for my birthday. He's like, okay, I'll come right after your birthday. And then you're going to come.
Yeah.
Now he's
But
going to
I'm
LA instead of
spirit.
coming to Phoenix.
I'm there in spirit, like whenever, what's it called?
Spirit, I want
Whenever,
you here physically.
whenever, whoa, 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 whoa. You know why,
Not
by the
like that, you
way.
weirdo. You're
Oh,
not
sorry,
like
sorry, sorry,
I
sorry,
prefer
sorry, sorry. Excuse me.
no,
What?
Rhea. Layla's trying to find me a European wife so I can get that sweet EU papers so I don't have to pay millions of dollars for university.
Hey, if you need me to hook you up with anyone in Spain while I'm still here, let me know.
Please.
What?
Let me
What?
know.
Actually, once the podcast is done, I have to tell you a story about something. So remind me afterwards, because
Okay.
Oh, wait, Rhea, what is this? Mama, you're supposed to find someone for me, man. Okay, wait, let me
I'm
tell you what I'm
finding
looking for.
no. Listen, you
if we
need
find someone for
Spanish.
you, you're like, no.
No. But the thing is, Kian, you would not be able to handle a Latina.
Really? You don't think so?
No, Kian, please come with me to Colombia. Come with me and Johannes to Colombia. This is gonna be
But I don't discriminate. I love all. I love Latina,
no,
Persian
man.
as
Yeah,
well.
no. I 100% agree. You would love them, but you wouldn't
They,
be able
I
to.
yeah, they kind of
you
drive
don't
you
think
nuts.
so?
No,
They're not like
you're
Persians?
too. They walk all over you, bro.
Yeah,
Really?
bro.
But I like that. I will provide for them. I will provide for me. We work
No,
in hard.
if I listen. Once I move to the Netherlands, I'll find you a nice Dutch girl who will be so sweet to you. She will be so nice.
Really? Yeah, man. Give me someone from Netherlands. Oh, I love that. Mashallah.
The thing is, you would have to meet her in person, so that you'd have to like come over, hang out.
Of course, man. Of course. Baba, are you kidding me? Also,
So
be
really,
Turkish
you'll go to the Netherlands, we won't come to Phoenix. Shame on you.
Baba, I've been to Phoenix already. I haven't been to beautiful Netherlands. Masha, what a beautiful country. I
Right
mean,
now, I want to learn Arabic.
Philippines is kind of trumps it, but like still, like
Kian, where do
Netherlands
you want to live? Remind me where you want to work.
work. I said I would like to go to Bayon Hospital in Honduras.
Yeah, and what language do you want to learn to
Farsi and
be there?
Arabic. And
Yeah.
Arabic. What?
So in university, this genius is taking Arabic instead of Spanish, so he can communicate better with the Hondurans.
Well, this is what I get. What's it called? An amazing Latino wife, so they can just call translate, speak the
Dude,
language.
actually, to be fair, Rhea, that is actually probably the best way for him to learn because when he gets yelled at, he'll have to learn very quickly.
That's very true.
Yeah.
What do they yell? Do the Latina yell a lot?
Bro, they are loud, and
Yeah.
they're very
Over the smallest things.
But I'm very loud and I'm very what's it
No,
called? But I
but
no,
think
no.
you're too much. You will walk all over you. I love you, bro, but you're a bit too much of a pushover for that.
but see, the problem is I think I'm too annoying for them. That's the problem because they're
No,
very
you
what's it called?
guys will go yap for yap, bar for bar.
Oh,
You know, you'd be able. The thing is, I feel like you'd be able to keep the conversation going. You'd keep it interesting because they'll talk and then you'll talk for longer, which is great, which is
I don't see
amazing.
that as a challenge.
No, but when they get mad or pissed about something, good lord, do they make a whole scene?
really? Do they?
I can say that. I can say that. I lived in South America, so no one canceled me for that comment.
Oh my God, man.
Did you
I
not?
don't know. You know what?
There was
Whatever happened.
I was at work and I was talking to a coworker, and oh yeah, my work is convinced I'm a robot because I speak a couple languages and I'm apparently a decent person. So yeah, no, but
Makes sense.
yeah.
Duh.
So
Well,
one of them. So I was talking, and they're like, "How do you know so many languages?" And as a joke, I'm like, "Yeah, it's just." Oh no! So I was talking to someone from the Congo. One of the chefs is from the Congo, and I was trying to practice my French with him. And he's like, "How do you speak French?" I'm like, "Well, my ex was French." And when I got yelled at, I had to learn French really fast. So
wait, really? It was French? I didn't know that.
yeah, she was French Portuguese.
Oh, wait, do we real? Oh my God. Oh, Rhea, what's it called? Nathaniel. He got married, man.
Dude, do you know the amount of weddings that have happened recently?
Yes.
Insane. I was there for a year and a half and not a single
No one
wedding.
got married. I know, bro.
Now, like there have been what, like 6, 7 weddings?
Six at least seven. My God, bro,
Everybody
five
at the
dude
same time.
at the same time, man. Dude, what's his name? Oh my God, how am I
Alex
forgetting his name?
Kalumba. Alex Kalumba
Alex
got married.
Kalumba. Oh my God, he got married.
Slomo is engaged. He's getting married too.
Keon, what's your excuse?
My God. Wow. That made my year. That made my
But
year.
like it's also happening very fast because I've heard stories about like people going to the Holy Land, same
Uh,
orientation. 3 months later, they're like, "Okay, guys, we're getting married," and they met 3 months previously.
are you serious?
That's not gonna
Man, I
end.
could.
There's a reason that 50% of marriages in Haifa end in divorce. But at the same time, 50% of marriages end in divorce too. So that just ups the odds even more.
Yeah, man, but like I feel like at the World Center, when you have that spiritual connection, we were
Dude, how many
learning
girls did you date at the World Center?
when you unite as one soul, when you want to work together to develop more spiritual qualities, then you just like what's it called? It's just like that bond, it's impossible to what's it called, like defeat.
When
It's so
when
beautiful.
Rhea's head of Interpol, she's gonna have a secret weapon to get confessions out of people. She'll call him the yapper. She'll be like, "Send in the yapper," and then Kyoto's gonna come in with his glasses. Let me tell you something. And it'll start
No,
a
actually,
connection with someone.
in on a whole real note, I really think that could work because I feel like after certain amounts of time, they'd be like, "Let me just tell you what I know and get out of here."
Leave me be, please. Leave me
There's this,
be.
have
No,
you seen like there was this comedian like YouTube skate guy on my LOL. I know I think was his handle. And there's this one where it's like you're gonna now form the worst punishment ever if you don't tell us. He's like, do your worst. So he sits him in front and then makes him watch a bunch of Amy Schumer jokes. And he's like, okay, I'll tell you everything. No more.
I'm telling you, one guy is gonna be like a stone wall. They're gonna be, oh, we're gonna, I don't know,
Less
put
than a
you.
minute. We can keep this going in 10. But yeah, so anyone, if we don't, because we're going to discuss this afterwards, obviously. Rhia, do you want anyone to know anything about you before we go?
Uh,
Nope, never mind. Okay, too late. Anyway, thank you all for watching.
No, wait. I need to say this. Wait. I need to say this.
Okay.
Wait, one thing.
It's about to
Rhia
cut
Jonah
off. There's like
SD
10 seconds left.
is the absolute GOAT, which stands for greatest of all time. She's the most. She saved me from loneliness when I